Right? Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles, Great Millstone, and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and peace and blessings to the elect. Right? We are the Hebrew Israelites coming in week out to prophesy, which means to say before, tell before, the only word prophecy means the destruction of America, alright, and the different countries which connected to America. That's what we come to tell you before it happens, that it's going to happen, right?
So Psalms 95, 2nd 1. Oh come, let us sing unto Yahweh. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving and make a joyful noise unto him with psalms. For Yahweh is great, is a great power and a great king above all gods.
Yeah, the Most High is a great power and a great king of all gods. And it says what? Let me sing. Alright, let me sing unto him. Sing unto him what? This new song. Which is not actually new. Alright, it's just being refreshed or revived in these last days. This song, this doctrine, which who alone can sing? The elect. Alright, the 144,000, which will be redeemed from the earth, which is the correct breakdown of these scriptures, the holy scriptures. That is the song we sing unto Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Alright, begging him to come and deliver us from this captivity that we in, to bring down the enemies. Alright? To take vengeance on the wicked of the earth. For polluting the earth and bringing the earth to the state it's in right now. Okay? Where women telling themselves to have equal rights with man. Where man want to be a woman. Where the animals, where whales even beaching themselves. The animals out of course, everything just out of course. Just out of hand. That's what we begging Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai to bring down this fucking existence. Right.
Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path.
Right, children are our oppressors, and who is the children? These so-called white people. Right? The scripture said they were children of fools. The scripture said they that are younger than I have in generation. That is the children and women ruling over these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Women. Okay? And the scripture even going to say my people love to have it so. Because they will tell a nigger, yo, a woman is supposed to be over you. Why? They go try and defend the fucking woman. Because them love that shit. That is why when the Most High bring wrath upon all you, we will rejoice. Alright, the Most High say what? I also will laugh at when your calamity comes. The Most High said that. And who is going to use to laugh? The prophets. Alright? We will laugh when that day comes, because why? The work, the sacrifice that we're giving out right now, alright, and that day when trouble comes, which trouble is coming, because we've seen that Israel right now and Iran going after, alright? We've seen that Trump put out that nuclear deal with Iran. What Iran say they made a mistake. Okay? We've seen all these prophecies happen. So trouble is going to come. Right here on the shores of Trinidad, over in America, in Jamaica, in Venezuela, going on right now.
They're going to have elections just now, right? Maduro looking to be re-elected, right? But what all the analysts saying is that he has a failing regime, right? And basically the economic situation is causing people to flee Venezuela. And if he's re-elected, it's not going to be good, because basically this is what is coming across the media, right? They see more doom and gloom because the masses are controlling media to push that seed in your head, and the same masses, the powers that be, that control the outcome of all these different things, right? So ultimately, They want Venezuela to the Venezuelans to be suffering, for Jacob to be in trouble. Right? They'll give them a reason to go and clean up the chaos. But that's how the so-called white man rules. Order up chaos. Order out of chaos. Right? So they want that. They want it. Right? Bring your piece back.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 9. It says, "For lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her, and from thence she shall be taken. The arrow shall be as the mighty expert man."
Right, so like, the North Babylon is America. Who the world ignorantly call, who the world knows as America, as Babylon, spiritually Babylon, as the Great War. Right? The North country is Russia. Right? And the arrows is the ICBMs. Right? Bring it back from the top.
Right, this is Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 9. It says, "For lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country."
Yeah, some great nations from the North country. Also in the North is who are China. Right? These Koreans, you see the Koreans making a league, a part, coming back together. Right? And they also join up with Moab, who I believe they're supposed to be Moab too. Right? All these countries have what? ICBM technology, nuclear technology, nuclear capability to water. Right? You see them coming from where the north. They're on the north side. Right? And they're coming up against who? America.
Right.
Babylon. The Most High is, hey, this is judgment. These scriptures, the title of these scriptures is Judgment for Babylon. Right? Why is it Babylon? Because of the philosophies. Confusion. Right? There's no plain way, there's no plain path. It's all about confusion. Right? A woman with a woman can bring forth a child. A man with a man cannot bring forth a child. Tonight I was listening to the local news. A man was, I think he got arrested and charged with 3 counts of rape. $100 and something $1,000 bail. Right? 3 counts of rape. 2 counts of those rape was a 17-year-old boy and a young adult man. Right? Because Babylon has pushed that homosexual vibration out here. Right? We are the only ones that standing for the righteousness of Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's right.
The scriptures say, who would stand for me? When he come, will he find faith on the land? Will he look the word up, look faith up? It means to be trustworthy. Trustworthy in what? The righteousness of Yahweh Shemel Shai, which is the words of this book. Right? Right? Go back there. Let's finish the story.
Right, it says, cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her.
They shall set themselves in array. They're going to make themselves ready and parade. Everywhere you see Russia paraded, you see China paraded, you see North Korea paraded. They're setting themselves in array. They're letting the nations know they're ready for war. Go ahead.
Against her from thence she shall be taken. The hour shall be as the mighty expert man, none shall return in vain.
None shall return in vain. Right? If you go back to second address, I think it's chapter 15, it speaks about them being shot from a strong archer. 16. The arrows is the ICBM. Right? Coming out of them silos. When they're shot, they're not going to be turned back. That's the mighty archer. Yahweh Shai said he's going to put his spirit in them. None shall miss the target. Right? Because America is going to be destroyed.
That's right.
And when we look it down from heaven, as the scripture describes in Revelation, it's going to look like what? A lake of fire. Because it's going to be 200 million missiles hitting. 2 million missiles hitting America. Go ahead.
Second Ezra chapter 16. Start from verse 1. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon, Assyria will be unto thee Egypt and Syria.
Right? All these spirits dwell in America. Right? The spirit of captivity, the spirit of idolatry and confusion, all that dwell in America. Right? The spiritual names for America. The vibration that they push out, that they emanate on the whole world. Right? America is the kingdom of the Edomites. The Edomites are who? Esau.
That's right.
Who is Esau? The so-called white man on the earth. Right? The earth was given into his hands to rule. His vibration is upon the planet Earth. If you have to go to the bank to get money, who are you getting money from? Not from your own, from the Edomites. Right? Who are satellites out in space? The Edomites. Who controls the entertainment industry? The Edomites. The Jewish. Right? Go ahead.
It says, gird up yourself with cloth of sackcloth, and here bewail your children, and be sorry, for destruction is at hand.
Destruction is at hand. So mourn. But these people out here not mourning. They're basking in the glory of wickedness.
God.
Right? Go ahead.
It says the sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
Right. That's a prophecy. A sword, death, destruction, weapons, all your arsenal is set before you, America. Before your kingdom, Esau. Right? So beware. If you know your house is going to be spoiled, if you get news that the bandits coming to steal from you, what are you going to do? You're going to prepare. You're going to set traps. You're going to ready your arsenal. And when they come to take the house, they'll be taken. Hold up.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 43. Right? It says, watch therefore, you know not what hour your Lord does not, but know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up.
Yeah, he would have watched. He would have shown prudence. Right? And not suffered his house to be what spoiled. But the good men do know. And these are the good men on the highways and byways. These are the good men that diligently pushing out the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai and his vibration, the vibration of truth and knowledge and wisdom on the land. Who are the nations on the planet Earth? And what is the order of the nation? Right? Who is the power, the creator of heaven and earth? Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bashem Rakak Kodash. Right? This is the vibration that the good men preaching out. But the evil and wicked soul, they seek to make a snare and a trap and a destruction that they themselves is going to fall into. The scripture says that they are blinded. They are blinded in their own wickedness. Right? They're going to fall. They'll finish in 2 Ezra 16.
Right? Back in 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 4, it says, a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? It says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may any one quench the fire of trouble when it had begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
Hey, nobody can turn away an arrow that is shot from a strong archer. Because when it's on its projected path, it's gonna hit the target. Right? But Esau with the tricks. For example, one of the greatest weapons against the tank was what they call a RPG, a weapon called a RPG, a rocket propelled grenade. Right? So in the boastfulness, they put out that they have a laser basically, and when the RPG is coming to the tank, they have a laser.